Okay, so let's finish what I started. Got a new master cylinder. This one it's got a tiny bit in there, but I could never get it to bleed like it should. It's very, very faint. So, yeah, not a lot to it. Not a lot to doing any of this kind of stuff. You get the hardware, you get the 2 washers with it. Of course, everything. Same brand of brakes and stuff that I put on it. So there's an electrical wire on here. I think it's your brake lights. Take that off. This is 8mm. I wonder if I should take the line loose first. No, they put that right in the way. Of course they did. Why would they do that? They want me to turn the throttle so I can get to that bolt. Well, if it's anything, if you're doing anything like that, then you need to kick your throttle, move it a little bit. Yeah, of course. They're tighter than snot. Just don't stab yourself through the jugular when you slip. That'd be an end day for it. Has to be one, man. Alright, I'm gonna find me some vice grips. So I'll be back. Okay, well, the vice grips work every time. If you can get a bite on the head of a bolt or a screw, they work every time. I had a clearance problem. Yeah, see, I had to loosen these. They got 2 of these I had to loosen to bring this cable up out of my way to get to that bolt. Yeah, simple stuff like that just aggravates me. I don't know why, but it does. I don't know where to put you, and I don't want you in my way. Come on, stand. Got a beautiful day here. I think it's 70, which is awesome. Which it should be, because we're in October. I'm sick of that hot stuff. Alright, we got that loose. Now let's take the brake line off. And the brake line is a 12 mil. Easy peasy. There we go. That was nice. Alright, I got that loose, so I'm going to go ahead and finish taking the bracketry that holds it on off. Just the cutest little bolts. Put that in the box. Keep your shit. I mean, keep your factory stuff. Just because you're putting new stuff on there, keep your factory stuff. Today's world don't know what they're doing. They don't make stuff like they did before. I know you hear people say that all the time, but it's just a fact. They don't make stuff like they used to. Alright, man. Wrench all the way, I guess. Gotta love it. But these bolts right here, they're, I think they're fine threaded. They got a weird shaped head on them. Always keep stuff like that. It don't matter if you get new stuff with it or not. You might have another project where you need bolts. It's like little bracketry like that you can use for something else. Alright. Like I said, you get the bolts, you get the hardware. It even tells you up on it. So in case you're like me and you need like special ed. And I'm not making fun of nobody. I'm just being honest. So I hope I got enough brake fluid to do this job. That's the only thing I'm worried about now. Where we live, you gotta drive a long time to do anything. Get my drift? What the hell? Mama. Second. Okay, well that went on just as pretty as you please. On this one, they put a mirror. They put a hole in here for a mirror. If you want to add a mirror so you can see behind you. The factory one was not like that, which worried me for a second. But it was just because I was doing things wrong. It has nothing to do with the part. But yeah, they got a extra piece of metal right here on this one where you can screw it in. This one ain't got it. Strange. Alright, take your screw out of there. Why is everything tight on here? I'm scared it's going to lose it. Alright. Man, I don't like the way them threads felt. Why do they feel so stupid? Guess that's just the way they feel. I don't like playing with aluminum. Like, aluminum scares me. I doubt there's anything wrong with that. It's probably just me, but still. That's like this factory shit right here, these washers and stuff. Keep them. Like, factory bolts, washers, keep them, man. Alright, when you go back on, just like that. That's easy. Alright, it pretty well clocks where it wants to be on its own, so you ain't got to worry about that. Tighten her down. Oh yeah. Should have bench bled that first. Okay, I'm taking that bag off, and I'm going to start putting fluid in this master cylinder. Doy. You know, I've done this so many times, and literally, it's like the first time every time. Like, hey, you would think a man would learn, but he doesn't. Well, maybe others do. Alright, take the cap off. And these are already decently loose, which I like. These little screws are bad about stripping out. Alright, what's behind door number 1? Oh, that's how that rubber's, okay. In the old one, this thing is really deformed. That's good. Alright, just put some fluid in it. You hold your finger over this until you get all the air out of it. Pretty simple. If I can find mine. I gotta find some brake fluid. Alright, some brake fluid. And then you just work those bubbles out. Start with that much. I don't know if I can do this. I probably can't do this and show you at the same time. You put your finger over the hole where the line goes, and you just pump this, and you'll start feeling pressure, and then you'll start getting leakage. See that? It sprayed up out of here. Instead of spraying bubbles, it was a stream of fluid. That means you got all your air out. And then you just put that on. And then you start bleeding your lines. So that should be good. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright. Put your cap bag on. What did I do with you? There you go. Put your cap bag on. Yeah, that couldn't have went no better on that one. Sometimes you have those days. Things just work for you. They're rare, but they're there. But like a video like this, a young man that don't know how to do it, maybe it'll help you. Probably not, but there's that. Now we start taking the fluid through the front end. I shouldn't have put that cap on yet because I'm going to have to add more fluid to that. Doy. See what I mean about maybe not helping a young man? Alright, now we open bleeders. I got to find me a tool for that and I'll be back. Okay, to make my life easier, I took the tires off because I'm one man, and maybe I can reach this while I'm pumping. Anyway, you just pump this, keep pumping it, and then you hold it down and you unloosen that right there. I can't do it and do this at the same time. My stand here, I'm gonna try to hold you like this. Let's see. You probably ain't gonna see no fluid come out though. And it went down, you lock her back. Now if this was a car, you would start with your brake that's farthest away from your master cylinder, which means like the back or something. But this being a four-wheeler, they put the brake line dead in the middle, so these are equal on both sides, so it don't matter where you start. Yeah, that's what it is. It's quite simple. You just pump until you start feeling this getting harder and harder every time. You hold it and you release this, and there's no air coming out of that one. So yeah, and okay, I don't know if you can see it right here. My brother informed me, I didn't know it. There's a little red rubber piece right here. You can take that out to adjust your brakes out. So you ain't got to take this off to adjust your brakes in there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't know that. He told me. It's already got brakes. I'm going to bleed the other side and I'll be done. That's that simple. So, see that? You can't turn it. It's got brakes. So everything's working good. Plus you can hear it moving in there pretty good. Alright, that'll be it. Just a simple video. It's finished. Like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit. I guess next time I'll be putting clutches in my four-wheeler, in the Yamaha. So, yeah, you want to watch that, come back, and I'll see you next time. God bless.